Right now, there's an energy thief lurking in your home that you didn't even know existed. Thermal bridging. Don't worry though, I'm on the case. I'm going to explain to you exactly what thermal bridging is and how you can fix it. So, what is thermal bridging? Thermal bridging is essentially just a break in your home's insulation. So what does that look like? Thermal bridging happens essentially in the wood framing of your home. It allows that heat to transfer through those wooden studs into your home. It's going to make your home uncomfortable and it's going to affect your energy efficiency. So why is thermal bridging a problem? I kind of touched on it a little bit. Essentially what happens is that wood framing, those wooden studs, there's not continuous insulation, so the heat moves through the wood. It acts as a conduit. That means during the winter, your hot air that you're paying to heat your home is going out through those wood studs. During the summertime though, that hot air from outside is also going in through the wood of your home. That air movement, that hot air movement specifically, causes condensation. Now the issue with that obviously is that condensation in your wall assembly or your floors or your attic, that is going to lead to mold growth possibly, which can be a health concern, and it can also cause damage to your home. What is an indication that your home is suffering from thermal bridging? Well, if you notice in the winter time that the snow on your roof is melting in strips, those strips are likely where there's a wooden stud and the heat is escaping through the wood. Another indicator that your home may be suffering from thermal bridging is if ice dams are forming on the edge of your roof around the gutter. Now this can also happen if your attic is poorly insulated, but if you're also seeing those stripes plus ice dams, it's a pretty good indicator that thermal bridging is an issue. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you're noticing any kind of mold, specifically if you're seeing little black specks on your walls, on your ceiling, anything like that, it's an indication that there's moisture, and that moisture is likely getting into your home because of condensation caused by thermal bridging. So I've explained to you what thermal bridging is, but how do you stop it? Adding a continuous layer of insulation in your home is going to help. Specifically, if you use a product like foam insulation, which is a continuous air barrier, and it creates an air seal, which keeps everything inside, but it also works to fill all of the nooks and crannies in the home to make sure that there's no place that air can leak in or out or lead to thermal bridging. Now that I've explained to you what thermal bridging is, like I said, it's heat moving through the wood structure of your home, and you can fix it by creating a continuous air barrier or continuous insulation with something like foam insulation. You might be thinking, hey, I have noticed this in my home. What do I do now? Check out the Find a Dealer page on our website. There you're going to find RetroFoam dealers who offer RetroFoam insulation, which is a continuous insulation all across the country, and they can help you with your thermal barrier issues. I'm your building science brainiac reminding you to bring a little science to every project.